Hi, Teacher Teresa here again. I also thought that I would share some interesting information about my life. I was living in Pottstown, Pennsylvania. We had a beautiful 3-bedroom house that we changed into a 2-bedroom house and an office. And we sold our house and moved into an RV and are living in our parents' backyard, my husband's parents, so that I can get more free time. More free time, yes. Who doesn't want more free time? I needed more free time. I have a 3-year-old and a 9-month-old who's teething, and I was going crazy, and it didn't make sense because my husband's job had a Pittsburgh office and a Philadelphia office, so he just switched, and of course my job went with me. It didn't matter that we were moving. I can teach VIPKID from anywhere. Although moving to Pittsburgh, I did have some connectivity issues, so I had to work really hard with our ISP, Armstrong, to get the internet to be the stability that I needed. I'm paying for 300 up with 20 down. It's a really crappy plan, but it's $100 a month. It's $100 a month for a really, really crazy plan. I miss my Verizon Fios 50 up, 50 down for 80 a month. That was great. So internet costs more here to get the stability I needed. They have a 20 up, 10 down plan, but the 10 down, or the 20 down, what was it? It was 100 up with 10 down, but that wasn't cutting it. Like, I could not teach with 100 down and 10 up. The 10 up was too slow. And the service tech said, "Oh, I don't know why you need 300 down and 20 up." And I was like, "Well, because 20 is the minimum requirement for my job." And he said that he could probably try to get them to give us the 20 up with the previous package. But I didn't want to try to argue and fight with the internet company. I just wanted my internet fixed so I have stability. Armstrong, not the greatest internet company, but they fixed my internet, so I'm happy, I guess. I just wish it didn't cost so much. It's a little expensive. I only teach between 15 to 20 classes a month because my 2 little kids just can't handle mommy doing any more than that right now, which is why I gave up subbing at my brick and mortar, because that's what I was doing when my son was little. But now that I have a daughter too, it just got too hard with 2 little ones. So goodbye subbing and hello VIPKID. But now we live in an RV, so I don't have much space out in my house. So where are we? We are in the laundry room. Yes, that's the washing machine. And a whiteboard hung on a pegboard where the ironing board usually hangs. Yep, that's my life now. I'm in a laundry room. And the laundry room did have a door, but yesterday my son knocked down Pap's bow and arrow and it hit the door and it broke my door. So I don't have a door anymore. Hopefully my husband will fix that at some point and get me a new door. But for now, at least I do have my space. I just have to set up and tear down every day. So to make that easier, what I did was I got a small end table and I put my computer on it and I put it on casters. So I just roll it into the other side of the basement and then roll it back in here. And on my lights, I have studio lighting because I also own a photo booth company. So my studio lights, I just sit them off to the side so they're out of the way. I have low profile ones. I don't have ones with the big box thing on them because I didn't find that the shadow box was helping anyway. I do have shadow boxes, but it wasn't working in this room. So I took them off, and it's just the light stand shining on the wall behind me. I have 2, one on right in front of me and then one on my right. And that really lights up the space. I do have some shadows up here, but they don't interfere with class, so who cares? I think this is kind of funny. Like, we have the washer, but also behind, right above my head. Let's see if I can get it in view. Yeah, there is a cabinet right above my head. I keep hitting my head on that cabinet. I have to try to remember what's there. So there's that too. Because I have such limited space, I have to be really careful about exactly where my camera is when I'm in class so that I'm not bringing in weird objects from laundry. But the light works nice. Low profile studio lights. I guess I can show you those. One there on the dryer, and then this one here in front of me. That's it for now. Bye, VIP Kid teachers.